Hello, this is mathjazz from Almost Cool, and I'm here with a mathemagician.
Hello.
And we are going to continue building towers. Lots of towers. So, one, two. So, this tower has a double ring. The inside ring is a 5, 1, 1 ring. The outside ring is a 5. Sorry, the inside ring is a 5, 1 ring. The outside ring is a 5, 1, 1 ring.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, you got it. Perfect.
And we leave this hole on each side over top of the snow blocks.
Yep. For reasons unknown. And then let me know if you want the instructions for the layers above it.
I'll complete these first and then ask.
Okay.
It's probably just to save space.
Probably.
Not space, I mean materials.
Materials.
We have plenty of space. We're playing Minecraft. There is no end to space. Okay. Actually, now I build up the next layer. So I think this one goes up 2, and 2, 1, 2.
Yep, except for skip that center. Did you fill in the center by accident?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. And then just on top of the one, yep. And then the same thing on the other side. It's perfect. And it's a total of 3 blocks high.
Good. Wow, this is so high up. From the pictures, it didn't look like this building was as tall as St. Basil's. Sorry, as tall as Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Whoa. Mouse freaked out there.
So do you have any plans to go do any seminars, like lectures elsewhere?
Not so far.
Okay.
I haven't done any seminars or lectures outside of summer. Although you got to go traveling last winter. That's where we got most of the inspiration for these buildings.
It's true. It was fun.
But did you get a new trip planned?
No. But our mutual advisor was joking that it seems that you only ever go and give talks when he can't be in the country.
And he's planning on leaving the country, therefore I should be giving a talk.
Exactly. That's why I was asking.
That would be sound logic, I think, right?
Yep.
I am out of red stained clay.
Ooh.
And this is not one of the towers that has a water drop.
No, here, do you want me just to give you some? If you come down the ladder. Or not.
There we go. This water drop is useless here.
The corner one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was useful for a while. But it has reached the end of its usefulness. Except for pushing the dog into the wall, which was kind of fun for a while. Whoa! Your dog just vanished.
Did you push him into the water?
No. I, dug the dirt block that was underneath him.
Oh, it caused him to stand and he teleported up to me.
Okay. So now he's on the roof.
If we keep doing this, all of my dogs will be on the roof. And they will be trapped here forever.
Well, no, because you can get him to teleport down. When you go down, you have them teleport to you.
Yeah, but my worry is that they'll just jump instead of teleport.
Do they do that? Is that what they're programmed to do?
They try to follow you to the best of their ability, and then they teleport if they can't.
Okay.
So my understanding is that if there is a cliff that they could jump off to reach you, that they will. Unless you can run fast enough, far enough away from them.
Wait, I have to go down to go up this ladder. I think that you should be able to, like, all you have to do is make them all sit when they're up there, and then I can delete the block underneath them, causing them to stand, and teleport to you when you're far enough away.
That would work.
See, your dogs are not hopelessly lost.
But I mean, on the other hand, it's not like they need food or anything. And they will attack mobs that attack them.
Mobs don't attack them, though.
Oh, or if they get within a certain distance, I think.
No. No, they don't. And I know this because I had a zombie push one of the dogs several meters.
Oh.
The dog was totally worthless. That's why I called them lazy earlier.
See.
Oh, are all of these corner ones different heights now?
No, they should be the same height.
I was pretty sure that St. Basil's has onion domes of different heights.
The four corner ones and versus the four orthogonal spires are of different height, but they're of essentially the same height as each other.
Oh, okay. Is that a simplification for this build, or is that, like, the life, too?
No clue.
Maybe it's just the angle. It's like, every picture that I've seen, they've looked like they were different heights, but it could just be that I can't tell exactly how tall they are with the angle they sit at.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it does appear to just be an issue with the angle.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm looking at one here that's pretty much straight on, and the four corners are the same height as each other, and then the four orthogonal towers are the same height as each other.
It's probably the angles that I've seen the shots at, plus the fact that they're all different colors.
Yeah. If you look at a shot that's from within the square, they definitely appear different heights. But this particular photo I'm looking at right now is from easily 4 to 5 times the normal distance, but then zoomed in. So. Did you fill in the center of that one again by accident?
No. I don't think so.
Or just the...
Oh, I forgot to build one of the sides.
Okay. I think you also put one block on top of the snow. Yeah, that space there. It's all good.
Oh. Okay. The other sides are fine, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was just that one. So you know what's really exciting?
What is?
These corner towers are up to the height where the onion dome begins.
That is exciting.
Let's see, other things of fun note or interest. Oh, okay. So this is the first time that this has ever happened to me. I was at a restaurant with Dr. Greg Connor and Dr. Peter Pavicic, and we were talking about mathematics, and the waitress turned and she's like, "Are you talking about math?" And all three of us just kind of stare at her, completely flabbergasted. Of how did you know that we were talking about math? Like, it sounded. We would have guessed that somebody would have thought that it was physics or something like that. And so we all asked, how did you know that it was math we were talking about? And she informed us that she was actually a math a math major at a community college. And then she said that, yeah, she was really interested. The next math class that she has to take is topology.
Oh, fun.
And so then we were even more impressed that she knew what we were talking about as mathematics because, of course, we were talking topology. And so all of our words were, oh, if you have a space like this and it's shaped like this, then this is what your space turns out to be. Which, I don't know, to me that sounds a lot more like a science conversation if you don't know the context.
Yeah. Space in topology is only abstractly related to space in physics.
Yeah. But she was far enough along, at least in her studies, to recognize that we were talking advanced mathematics and not advanced physics. And then throughout the meal, she anytime that she would walk by us, of course we're still talking about this stuff, and she'd just say, seriously, the most interesting conversation that I've ever heard at this place.
Wow. So that's the first time that anyone has said that you've had the most interesting conversation she's heard in a building?
Well, it was the first time that comment was made about a mathematical conversation. It was also the first time that, well, really, anybody knew what we meant when we said topology.
I've run into computer science majors that have an idea of what topology is. Because they deal with, networks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me that there exist, first of all, people who are studying mathematics that I don't know that will know what topology is, and also people in other fields. Like, for instance, my very first topology class, at least a third of the students were actually econ
majors. Yeah. Yeah, economics depends heavily on topology.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, an economist doesn't really care what an equilibrium point is, but they need to prove that an equilibrium point exists, apparently. That lends itself very nicely to a topological type argument.
Yeah. Is this tower between you and I? Is it? No, it needs to go up one more layer, right?
Oh. I think you're right. Ugh.
But anyway, but yeah, so we had that at the restaurant, and then so that was, I think, Friday. And then we went and took in some sights around Salt Lake. And we went to a second restaurant that night. So one was for lunch, one was for dinner. And the waiter talking to the table behind us that had a little girl was trying to get the little girl to say integral and derivative. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to actually talk to that waiter and find out why on earth are you trying to get a small child to say such dirty words. At least that's what I would have asked. But it was just surprising because
you don't like smooth manifolds?
Smooth manifolds are great if I have to deal with the differential topology, but I'd much rather just not deal with differential topology at all.
I told one of the geometry guys in the department that disagreed with me. Said that just regular topological spaces are better. They have less structure to worry about. Said that he particularly liked his smooth manifolds with Riemannian metrics.
Hipsters. That's all I have to say.
Hipster.
They want everything to be so smooth. They think it's so smooth, but it's really not.
Christoffel symbols. Remember how terrible those were.
I remember the dirty word, but I don't remember what they mean.
I mean, it says awful in the name.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not just regular awful.
It's emphatically awful. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that tower that you're climbing up, do you want to do the next layer on it?
Yes.
So it's a 5-1-1 circle.
Okay.
With an extra block on this spot here where I'm jumping. I don't know how to describe it. So when you do the 1-1, there's a block in between them, so that it's easier to place.
Oh, you mean like...
Yeah, so go to the corner of the layer below you, and you get to put a clay there.
Okay.
So let me watch. Yeah, that one you just walked over.
5.
Yeah,
1,
perfect, just like that.
Beautiful. Got it.
Cool. So yeah, how are we doing on episode time?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Okay, so probably just enough to finish off the top of these other two towers, right?
Okay.
And that means that the next time we can get started on some of the onion domes. That will be exciting.
That is exciting.
Because
I'll take this one.
these are crazy patterns.
Should we do like one onion dome at a time?
I don't know. I mean, probably. I think probably each one of us could do an onion dome at a time. As long as we just picked one that we understood the pattern for.
Okay, so we'll probably have to just study the blueprint a little bit. Because you can't help me on this.
Well, some of the onion domes are much nicer patterns than others. Like 2 of them are just alternating yellow-green, or yellow-lime, actually.
Hey, we're done.
Fantastic.
And we have a friend.
Where? Oh, a zombie. Hello.
Hello, friend. Okay, so, I'll give you guys just a view from up here of what terrain looks like. This is a big building. How far down that is?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Vertigo?
Oh my gosh. Thankfully not, in game, but
Oh yeah, I'd be
imagine,
terrified in
imagine
real life being up here.
exactly. Well, and then if you come to an edge where like you can see all the way down to the mesa floor,
Uh-huh.
like because of this little plateau that we're on, it's so much more like the farms.
Uh-huh.
I can see the farms from here.
Or the river.
Or the river, yep.
Oh.
Can I see the river from my side? I can't quite see the river from my side. It's just beyond the range of vision.
Is there a...
Is
Wait,
there what?
is there a door down there? Like, it looks like the level the farms are on, like, someone squared it off and built an underground room. Door over there. Do you see it?
Oh, yes, I did. I don't see it, but I did.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it
don't know
was
if I've noticed that before.
ah
Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed watching us build these towers, and then we will build the onion domes in the next episode. See you later. Bye.
bye.